pathetic. Which political figure are we killing this time? Hope it's Charles. Vote Fingerman. Beans. 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 Guys, please let's be more original and not just repeat Twitter. Tentacle all the way! What? Let's get ready to rumble! Beautiful viewer, Tumblr has polls now. They're a new feature that was implemented at the end of January, and they have been causing absolute mayhem on the site. There are polls for everything. Bug racing, make a burger, make a color, cake baking, with enough vanilla extract to kill a man. There's the best Tumblr ship poll and the Minecraft YouTuber Sexy Man poll, both of which will get their own video in due time, rest assured. But today we're focusing on the rematch of the century. Bitches, bros, non-binary hoes. It's the Tumblr Sexy Rematch poll, ran by Sexy Man of the Day, who also did the big polls on Twitter. What's interesting is that in terms of fandom, Twitter and Tumblr, while they do share some overlap, are very different ecosystems. The majority of people still on Tumblr haven't left since the 2010s, and so the Tumblr Sexy Man lore is part of them. It's seeped into their bones. Whereas the majority of fandom Twitter users either migrated from Tumblr a hot second ago, or they have a more periphery knowledge of Tumblr Sexy Men. So kind of different understandings of what makes a Tumblr Sexy Man a sexy man. What makes them sexy? Wow. Who is the true Tumblr Sexy Man? At least until we get another rematch. Let's
Round 1.
First up, we've got Lewis Pepper from Mystery Schools Animated versus Professor Venomous from OKKO. Now, from my memory, Professor Venomous did fairly well in the battle last time, but Lewis is kind of a Tumblr darling. Personally, I'm more of a Professor Venomous girly because his voice is
Dissect you that way.
like that. The winner between Lewis Pepper and Professor Venomous is... The winner is Lewis. Come on, people. Lewis needs to win this round, please. Let's go, Lewis. Lewis, please, guys. Let's go, Lewis. Could Professor Venomous become twisted into something unrecognizable from himself out of the misplaced wrath and bitter hatred for his dearest friend? Didn't think so. Well, next up, we've got 𝓼𝓮𝔁𝓁 from Pokemon versus Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls. It's gotta be Bill. I will bet my firstborn child it's Bill Cipher. We're on Bill Cipher's turf now. The winner between 𝓼𝓮𝔁 and Bill Cipher is... Let's go! Setting 𝓼𝓮𝔁 up for failure. Why won't you eat the damn chip, 𝓼𝓮𝔁? Let 𝓼𝓮𝔁 win! No, my baby girl 𝓼𝓮𝔁, my fave ever! No, why would he? No! Bill Cipher is too iconic! Why would you ever do this? You're evil! I will draw porn if Bill wins! Your Dorito, my boy should win. This is a hate crime for boy. The Warden from Super Jail versus Almond Cookie from Cookie Run. This kind of feels like a Tumblr Millennial versus Tumblr Gen Z battle. As a Zillennial, I have the right to poke fun at both sides. The Warden has been around Tumblr for ages. Look at him in his fancy little outfit. I know he technically superseded the 𝓮𝓁 in terms of design, but he's always gonna be the 𝓮𝓁 knockoff in my head. He just doesn't scratch my brain the same way other Tumblr Sexy Men do. Almond Cookie, on the other hand, I know he's a newer addition to the lineup, but the heart wants what it wants. The winner between the Warden and Almond Cookie is... Nice. There is no way Almond Cookie is winning. The grip the Warden had on Tumblr back in the day was insane. Listen, I'm still voting Warden, but the cookie looks like Castiel Supernatural. I have a feeling that's where some of the votes are going. People voting for that cookie are evil. Know your history. The 𝓮𝓁 from the Lorax versus Megamind from Megamind. This is peak Tumblr Sexy Man versus peak Twitter Sexy Man. They're both funky, well-dressed, lanky bad guys with a scrap of good in them. Both of them are 3D on top of it, but we're on Tumblr, and the 𝓮𝓁's gonna win. No ands or buts about it. I'm sorry, Megamind. You're a sexy man, all right, just not a Tumblr sexy man. The winner between the 𝓮𝓁 and Megamind is... How? Why? I legit do not understand. Is Tumblr just sick of him? Is that it? The 2012 war flashbacks were too much? Once there was the OG, he needs to at least win one round. We can't kick him out first round. He is a historical Tumblr figure, a classic sexy man. You can't! Guys, please! Vote Megamind! Megamind is the sexiest man of all time! Megamind! Down with 𝓮𝓁, up with Megamind! I don't care who wins as long as the 𝓮𝓁 loses. Why the f is Megamind winning? What the f? I know hot, but come on, have we no respect for our elders? Megamind, blow up that twink, I beg you. For Megamind, mwahahaha. Megamind is in, Onceler is out. Tentacle all the way. What? Jesus Christ, this is only round 1. Sans Undertale versus Junkrat from Overwatch. Yes, I will continue to refer to him as Sans Undertale. This isn't even a fight. Like, with Sans impact, his pantheon of followers, his multimedia domination, Junkrat, I'm sorry, you barely qualify as a Tumblr sexy man nowadays. The winner between Sans Undertale versus Junkrat is Sans. Pathetic. Which important or rich figure will succumb to their fate through this? Political figures around the world best be sending their final prayers. He is coming. There's no way this is a fair matchup. Junkrat, I love you, but Sans is just better. Junkrat, how about when you lose, we take you out for popsicles and get you on that character refugee ship out of Blizzard, okay? Next up, we have Tony the Talking Clock from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared versus Black Hat from Villainous. I like the clock's long legs more than Black Hat's black hat, so my vote's going there. They're both oldies in their own right. I think Black Hat's been around just a tad longer. But let's find out who won. The winner between Tony the Talking Clock versus Black Hat is Tony the Talking Clock, with his long, luscious stick legs. I'm not losing to a clock, people! You really put two of my hyperfixations against each other. A clock? You have no taste. Black Hat is superior, and I was around for the Tony human A clock, bro? I think it's funny that people are shocked at how the Tumblr take on the Tumblr sexy man poll is going. Let's be honest, Tumblr is the home of deeming objects as sexy men. It's in our culture. Hell yeah, my guy. King Dice from Cuphead versus Raymond from Animal Crossing. I have to be honest, this one is stumping me a bit. This is gonna sound massively unhinged, and I apologize in advance, but King Dice gives off more raw sexual energy, whereas Raymond is more Blorbo baby girl vibes. So comparing them kind of feels like an apples versus oranges deal. I want to say, for the sake of Tumblr sexy men, King Dice is gonna win, but I personally prefer Raymond. At the moment, King Dice is very nice, do not get me wrong, but Raymond, I just want to squish his cheeks. The winner between King Dice versus Raymond is there a winner? Both are nice, but dicey boo. King Dice in a bunny suit. If you say you don't want to see that, you're lying. If Raymond doesn't win, I'm gonna sob and scream and kick. Raymond, I love so much, I am voting against him. He deserves to stay gently retired while Sans Undertale rips the head off of whoever makes it past the first round with his bare hands. Get that stupid cat out of here! Raymond is a Twitter sexy man. Get him out of here. King Dice Dolos, what the are you all on? He sweeps! The winner was Raymond, by a hair! I'm sorry, Raymond, you will not be able to gently retire. You most likely will be pummeled to the next round, I'm sure. Wheatley from Portal 2 versus Doc Ock from Marvel. Wheatley. I remember the human fan art of Wheatley well. I love Doc Ock, but you can't beat Robot Husband. Full-on Robot Husband, not the cop-out. And the winner between Wheatley versus Doc Ock is... Oof, narrower than I expected, but Wheatley won! I voted for Wheatley, but if it was Spider-Verse Doc Ock, I'd have voted for her in an instant. Okay, honestly, same. Justice for Alfred Molina's beautiful face! My vote for Doc Ock. Still assemble! They're both great, but... Orb! Voting for Wheatley out of sheer spite. This is so evil. Wheatley fans, let's go! Nagito Komaeda versus Dr. Habit from Smile for Me. Did you say Komaeda and go already? The winner between Komaeda versus Dr. Habit is Komaeda. Wah, wah. Vote Nagito. Habit, no! Habit doesn't stand a chance. They're both sexy. Vote Habit, please. I'm begging. Oh, he's gay. Do it for him. Habit, please. You can't lose to this twink. Nagito walked so Sans could run. I'm sorry, Habit. OP, you're putting hydrogen bomb against coughing baby in terms of fandom saturation. That's my favorite comment bit yet. Oh, I gotta use that in the future. Cecil Gershwin Palmer from Welcome to Night Vale versus Slenderman from ... So last time I think I mentioned that Tumblr is Cecil's home turf. We all are Cecil lovers here. But Slender Man is more well known across other platforms. They both have like a cosmic horror aspect to them. In my mind, Cecil is much more of a Tumblr sexy man than Slender Man is. Slender Man is just Slender Man. Cecil was literally brought to life through all the fan art and iterations people created of him. There was the whole Welcome to Night Vale fiasco at DashCon after all. But let's find out. The winner between Cecil 𝓮𝔁𝔁𝓁 versus Slender Man is Cecil 𝓮𝔁𝔁𝔁𝓁! Cecil didn't loyally report for us through the Strex Corp takeover for this. Slender Man is from real life. Go, Slendy, go! Cecil sweet, please! Cecil! Go, Cecil! The creepypasta fandom is dying. Vote for Slender Man to make it die faster. Serious. The is Cecil? Cecil's beauty is far more incomprehensible and eldritch than Slender Man. Gotta concur. Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas versus Turbo from Wreck-It Ralph. Still don't like the fact that Turbo's considered a Tumblr sexy man, but the fan art says otherwise. Both are Disney boys, but Jack Skellington is tall and long, and he's in a suit, and he's creepier in like the nice way. Turbo's just creepy. Yeah, no, it's gotta be Jack Skellington. The winner between Jack Skellington versus Turbo is Jack Skellington at 89%. Good lord. The fact that no one's out here defending their choices really speaks to me. We all know what we're doing here. People didn't even love Turbo that much. More of them loved King Candy, and more specific, they liked King Candy Bug. I saw horrible things. Jack can beat Turbo up, to be honest. Turbo? Set my boy Turbo up for failure against an OG sexy man. Rip, I witnessed the King Candy Cybug porn on here, though. I cannot forget. Do not remind me, please. Ingo from Pokemon versus Bruno Madrigal from Encanto. My heart says Bruno, but my brain says Ingo. Ingo got hella far last time, and Bruno, while beloved, is nowhere near the level that Ingo is. The winner between Ingo versus Bruno is Ingo. We don't talk about Do it for Ingo. Ingo sweep! Ingo sweep! Ingo sweep! Let's go! This is hard. Ingo sweep! Ingo sweep! I'm terrified if the Ingo squad. I'll vote my heart, but I know Pokemon's the top franchise in the world for a reason. Putting two wet dogs against each other, for shame. Purple Guy / William Afton from Five Nights at Freddy's versus Spempton from 𝓼𝓮𝔁𝓁. It's gotta be Spempton. Jeez, Spempton. They're both incredibly funky guys, but at least Spempton has a design. Plus, I like him more. The winner between Purple Guy / William Afton versus Spempton is Spempton. Spempton would simply give him rabies, killing him. Yeah! Spointon, go! Oh, this is an evil one on the side of historical importance versus the side of current preference. Being near Spempton is enough radiation to kill a man, let alone touching him. Peepaw Willie loses. Interesting that Spempton apparently has a more noxious aura to people than a literal corpse. Approvingly. Homophobic Chuck E. Cheese. We go Spempton forever. Some of y'all in the notes are taking this way too seriously and need to calm down, lol. On the contrary, my friend, we need to take this very seriously. Alistair from Has Been Hotel versus Loki from Marvel. Alistair gives off more sexy man vibes, but Loki is an OG in all his various iterations. Oh, but, you know, screw it, I'm gonna go with Loki. Would love for them to actually fight each other though, just to see what happens. And the winner between Alistair versus Loki is Loki won. Easy money. Hot damn. Nobody has said anything down here yet. Beans. 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 Go, Alistair, go. Beans. This is a hard decision for me. This one killed me. So glad Loki is winning. I don't even know the Loki guy, but I hate Alistair with my whole heart. Go, Loki. Beans. Arataka Reagan from Mob Psycho 100 versus Beetlejuice from Beetlejuice. All versions. Come on, like actual Reagan fans plus people in it for the meme who want to see a Reagan sweep 2.0. But let's just see how big this gap is. The winner between Reagan versus Beetlejuice is a slimmer margin than I thought. Did I severely underestimate Beetlejuice? Let Reagan win this time, pretty please. We're having bets on the next political figure. Reagan. Reagan sweep. Beetle sweep when? Which political figure are we killing this time? Hope it's Charles. Reagan sweep, Reagan sweep, Reagan. Maybe the unpopular choice, but I'm Team Beetlejuice. Reagan sweep! And the last matchup for round 1 is Herobrine from Minecraft versus Ben Ray from Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware. Still am not super familiar with that. But I do know Minecraft, so I'm just gonna vote for Herobrine. The winner between Herobrine versus Ben Ray is Herobrine! No, Benray, please vote for him. Go, Benray. All I see are twinks. He's kicking Benray's ass. Benray, please. I think Bernie should win. If Beanery wins, I will be so happy and jump and skip across the movie screen gaily. Do it for me. Look, guys, I love Herobrine, but who are you trying to trick? I saw what people did to that great Sorry, but Herobrine, the #1 baby girl in this. Arrgh!
Round 2.
Note, starting round 2, I'm ditching the bracket and opting for randomized matchups. The left side will stay on the left and the right will stay on the right, but otherwise it'll be shuffled. Mashing it up more, good to know. Wheatley from Portal 2 versus Lewis Pepper from Mystery Skulls Animated. I gotta say Wheatley. Come on, robot husband orb. You can at least talk. The winner between Wheatley versus Lewis is... Wheatley! British orb, my beloved. Rip Lewis, you're not getting past this round. Lewis, no! Well, at least he won one round. This is going to be the most humiliating round ever. I can't deal with this. It's a ball! Did Lewis dirty with the picture too. Should have used the one where he's nude. Let's go, British bowling ball! Why would you do this to Lewis again? Next, we've got Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls versus Raymond from Animal Crossing. Bill the floating Dorito. Raymond, I adore you, but like I said earlier, Tumblr is Bill's domain. The winner between Bill versus Raymond is... Bill! We saw it coming. Get his ass! Beat that cat! Bill! King Dice would have evened the playing field out, to be honest. Raymond deserves to go into the little guy tournament. Please let him leave before Spamton obliterates his twink. I voted Bill out of spite. Get you stupid Twitter cat! Bill sweep, revenge for King Dice. Bill, I give you this vote, despite you beating out my boy, my destruction in human form. Slay this cat in this vote. Revenge for my Dice King. Tony the Talking Clock from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared versus Almond Cookie from Cookie Run. I think people are still really angry about Cookie Run being included in this, so I'm gonna have to go with Tony. He's been around longer anyway. I'm gonna respect my elders. Almond Cookie, you're delicious, but do you have legs that go for days? Back to the oven you go. The winner between Tony the Talking Clock versus Almond Cookie is... It's a 50-50 split. Why would anyone vote for a frickin' clock? Tony Sweep! Why vote for a clock when there's a DILF cookie? I want the clock to win because of the sheer hilarity of that victory. A clock versus a cookie. Come on, Tony, for the win, please! I mean, I won't pretend there isn't a fandom underground here, but only one of these guys broke containment. Cookie? Huh? Y'all are not voting for a clock. What the f? This is such a hard decision, like OMG, I love both of their personalities. Sans Undertale versus Megamind. Stop looking at me with those big old eyes. Sans Sweep is coming back again. I'm sorry, Megamind, you just don't have the presentation compared to this. The winner between Sans versus Megamind is... Sans! Oof, sorry to do this to you, buddy. Oh god, this is such a difficult choice. I'm sorry, Megamind. You may be a supervillain, but Sans is a super funny man. Sans Sweep 2.0! Damn, poor Megamind. Don't pit two bad bitches against each other like this. Next, we have Loki from Marvel versus 𝓮𝓁 from Danganronpa. I'm slightly leaning towards 𝓮𝓁, but I personally like Loki more. What will everyone else say? Let's find out. The winner between Loki versus 𝓮𝓁 is... 𝓮𝓁. Loki is Loki, but between the two, I sure don't have a Loki figurine on my desk. Alright, now that Alistair's gone, get Loki out of here! Get the Marvel bench out of here! Look, I dislike both equally, but Nagito versus Sans would be funny. Loki's Loki, but sadly he is also Marvel. We need a different kind of cringe, King. Vote Loki, please! He's the original sexy man! Remember your roots! Some of us are Loki roots, and some of us are 𝓮𝓁 roots. I like to think we're all equally valid. Clinical depression. Vote Fingerman! Cecil Gershwin Palmer from Welcome to Night Vale versus Herobrine from Minecraft. Cecil's gonna take this. Herobrine may be from Minecraft, but you just don't have it in you to be a full-fledged Tumblr sexy man. I'm sorry. The winner between Cecil versus Herobrine is... Cecil! Happy that Night Vale managed to edge Minecraft out, though. 1%! percent. That's too close. Herobrine sweep! Cecil, I'm believing in you, Shoddy. I don't know who Cecil is, but I have a grudge against Herobrine. Cecil, sweep! Sweepsel! Cecil, you got this, baby girl. Cecil, sweep! Our funky radio man will win! Who's Cecil? The fact that nobody knows who Cecil is, and yet he's still winning is so funny. Ingo from Pokemon versus Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm gonna go with Ingo on this one. They both have fairly equal Tumblr sexy man vibes, I think, but Ingo just has that edge with Pokemon. Again, the Ingo squad is not to be messed with. The winner between Ingo versus Jack Skellington is... What? Oh my. Jack Skellington won by an inch. Good on him though. Good job, Bone Man. Ingo, no! I may like The Nightmare Before Christmas, but Ingo all the way. Ingo, Ingo, Ingo. Jack got his happy ending. Ingo ain't got Ingo, please guys, look at him. He's polite. Ingo, baby, you got this. He doesn't got this. 𝓼𝓮𝔁𝓵 from Mob Psycho 100 versus Spampton from 𝓼𝓮𝔁𝓷. Reagan's gonna get this. I know he's gonna get this, but I want to vote Spampton! He's a little spoingle man. Well, let's see how bad Spampton lost. The winner between Reagan versus Spampton is... Reagan. Justice for Spampton, SMH. Vote Reagan! Reagan sweep! Vote Spampton! Spampton sweep! Come on, Reagan, we believe in you! Spampton sweep! Spampton sweep! The ultimate duel. Putting two baby girls against each other. I need Spampton to win! Reagan being repeatedly humiliated by Toby Fox characters is hilarious! We have to kill King Charles! Come on, guys! Oh yeah, I forgot about the killing political figures part. Guys, okay, listen, think about how funny it'll be if Reagan gets to the finals and loses twice. A revival round? Oh! We're bringing back the Onceler and King Dice. I saw a lot of people complaining about wanting King Dice back, but the Onceler has more OG status than him. The Onceler. I have to go with the Onceler. I'm gonna go with my gut. The winner between the Onceler and King Dice is... the Onceler. It's time to redeem our Oncest King. You're not gonna let King Dice lose to the Onceler. Let him shine. Give him his razzle dazzle. He must live on. King Dice, please. Listen, I do love King Dicey, but I really want to see how this go. Onceler, 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 Onceler. He's the original Tumblr sexy man, guys. We have to vote Onceler. Venomous didn't get a rerun poll. I'm crying. Okay, no, yeah. I said Onceler was retired, but he's gotta take this one. How bad he be?
Round 3.
Serious now. Tony the Talking Clock versus the Onceler versus Wheatley. Oh my god, this is a three-way battle this time. I legit do not know how this is gonna go. Like, Tony and Wheatley have been doing their thing in the prior rounds, and then the Onceler just comes back out of nowhere. I don't know. I really don't know. I feel bad. These are all my boys I've been voting for. Should I just go with the Onceler? The original sexy man? I am so sorry, my beloved long-legged clock boy and robot orb husband. For lack of what to do, I just might go with the Onceler. All right, well, the winner between Tony versus the Onceler versus Wheatley is... Tony lost miserably, but the Onceler didn't have that much of a lead on Wheatley. Onceler better win this one. Wheatley got jumped! Ah! Wheatley, no! Come on, Onceler. Come on, Wheatley! Wheatley sweep! Come on, y'all, have mercy on the Weeders. Why is Onceler winning? What year is it? Onceler! Wheatley, baby, I'm sorry, but the Onceler isn't even a question. Onceler sweep! We're back in it for real this time! Next, we have Sans Undertale versus Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls. Bill, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go down, boy. But I know that Sans will win this poll today. The winner between Sans versus Bill Cipher is... Sans. Will it be a Sans versus Onceler final? Bill already lost as soon as Sans showed up. Not my bro Bill! No, Bill can't go out yet! God damn it, Sans is gonna win again! How boring! No! I love you, Bill, now. Goodbye. No, Bill, not the sexiest rat bastard. It can't end this way. Didn't Bill lose to Sans last round too? The irony. Cecil Gershwin Palmer from Welcome to Night Vale versus Nagito Komaeda from Danganronpa. Video killed the radio star. The winner between Cecil versus Komaeda is... Oh, hot damn! What the My boy, you did it! Cecil. Cecil sweep. Cecil sweep. Komaida Nation, where you at? Go, Cecil! Cecil! No! We want Sans versus Nagito! Vote for him! Cecil Truthers, look inside your heart. The grip Komaida had is undeniable. I haven't even heard of your podcast guy almost at all before, and it's not like I'm new here or something. Nagito, on the other hand, was and still is to an extent unescapable. Cecil Palmer, you will always be famous. How is Cecil getting so far in this? I've been voting for him every time because I love him, but I'm genuinely surprised he made it this far. Who is this Cecil guy and why is he winning? I never expected Cecil to beat Komaida. Holy shit. The final matchup for this round is Reagan versus Jack Skellington. Again, just give it to Reagan and go. The winner between 𝓼𝓮𝔁𝓁𝓁 from Mob Psycho 100 versus Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas is Reagan. Reagan sweep! Reagan sweep! Yes, get his ass, Reagan. Do it for Ingo. We have someone who can beat Bones McGee. Reagan sweep for Ingo. Reagan sweep, do it for Mob. I guarantee this is going to end in Reagan and Sans again. I'm gonna be honest here. The Reagan stuff got so old that it's kind of annoying. Go, Bone Man. Reagan sweep. No, Reagan sweep. No. Grrr.
Round 4.
And we've arrived at the semi-finals. First up is Sans Undertale versus the One-Slayer from the Lorax. I want to believe in the One-Slayer. I really do, but I know people are gonna vote Sans just to see him go against Reagan again and have some political figure die. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I think Sans is gonna get this one. I could be totally wrong though. I might be pleasantly surprised. The winner between Sans Undertale versus the One-Slayer is Sans. Yeah, revenge time, baby. This is revenge for Wheatley. Go Sans! Woo! Time to get rid of that green finally. Let's go Sans! Holy sh**. Guys, please let's be more original and not just repeat Twitter. I swear to God, if you all let Sans win this. You know, I tolerate Sans a lot more than Reagan, so this is fine. Alright, screw the past. Let the history books know that this is when the One-Slit fell. So we've got Sans going to the finals. Again. And now we have Reagan from Mob Psycho 100 versus Cecil 𝓭𝓁 from Welcome to Night Vale, who is still in this somehow. Are we gonna have our OG matchup again, or is the Dark Horse gonna take the lead? The winner between Reagan versus Cecil is... A Tumblr old guard came through. Come on, Night Vale fans! Cecil sweep, come on, let's go, we can do it! Come on, Cecil, he's literally just a guy! Beat him up! Reagan sweep, Cecil sweep, Reagan sweep, Cecil sweep, Reagan sweep, we can't let him lose! Cecil sweep, I really just want anyone but Reagan to win after he beats Spamton. Let's go, Cecil! If Cecil wins, I'll kill someone's. Welcome to Night Vale is Tumblr culture. Cecil sweep, come on, Cecil, you've made it this far. I really do think that a lot of people voting on this are just so sick of Reagan at this point. It's like, okay, just anyone but him, please.
Final round. Fight!
Folks, you've been a great crowd tonight, but now is the time to crown our one true sexy man. Our one true Tumblr sexy man. Our final round, Sans Undertale versus Cecil 𝓭𝓁 from Welcome to Night Vale. The winner between Sans Undertale versus Cecil 𝓭𝓁 is... depths to take the crown and send Sans back to the underworld, or the Undertale. Oh no. Cecil sweep, go Sans! Cecil sweep, Cecil sweep, Cecil sweep, Cecil sweep, Cecil. Oh my gosh, so much Cecil sweep. Nothing has been or ever will be as important to me as Cecil winning this poll. You're gonna kill him! Sans, go! Come on, do it for Carlos! Do it for your sexy scientist boyfriend. I'm going down with this ship. Cecil until the end. Cecil beat his ass. I'm sorry, Sans. Cecil is winning because Sans fans know how to commit to the bit, and I respect that. Cecil sweep, by the way. Sans sweep, you! Two worthy opponents here, both very sexy, very baby girl. Come through, Cecil! This is so mean. Let Sans win again. Oh god, oh here we go. Bring it home, Cecil. Bring Hime. Take the gold. I was not forced to see skeleton at the ripe age of 12 for Sans to lose this. Get his bony ass, Cecil. Cecil sweep. I literally made an account just for this. Rock the skeleton Cecil, go King, go! I'm really glad that a sexy man of the people, if you will, won the poll. Feels like I'm back at Tumblr's golden age. Well, I hope those of you who bet on this poll didn't lose too much money. And the surprise win of the century, who were you rooting for in all this? Are you really upset or really satisfied with the results? When should we have yet another rematch? As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if there are any other notable Tumblr polls I should cover in another video, then let me know. My voice is shot, so I'm gonna drink some tea, both literally and metaphorically, later on when I look at people's responses to this poll. Thank you again so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
안녕.